Hello students, welcome at Educare. This is Vinod Bihani and students, we are going to see today important basic concepts in chemistry, that is what about atoms, ions and molecules. Watch this video till the end to get clear concept. Okay, as we know, matter is composed of very small size, that is tiny particles known as atoms. For example, smallest particle of oxygen is oxygen atom. We know its symbol is O, that is oxygen atom denoted by O, hydrogen atom denoted by H, and so on. For example, sodium, Na, carbon, C dash dash. Now that was the scientist, very great scientist John Dalton, who first time proposed his concept about atom. An atom is the smallest indivisible particle according to Mr. Dalton in the old days. Later on, Rutherford proved that atom is the smallest particle, true, but it is not indivisible. It is divisible into mainly nucleus, which is situated at center. Perhaps you know it is by alpha ray scattering experiment. Rutherford shown that atom consists of mainly two parts, that is central nucleus, and surrounding the nucleus there are electrons. So the first scientist was Dalton, who gave an idea about the smallest particle that present in every element, which is atom. But the wrong point was an atom is divisible. Actually, Dalton said that it is indivisible, but Rutherford proved that it is divisible into nucleus and electrons. As we know, nucleus contain mainly protons and neutrons. Protons have positive charge, neutrons have no charge. Every proton is supposed to having the +1 charge, neutron charge 0. About nucleus, one more thing important, it is the massive part of an atom. Means the mass of atom is mainly concentrated into its nucleus in the form of its nucleons, that is protons and neutrons. Then what is the role of electrons? Electrons, they are present outside the nucleus in various orbits, that is also called shells and subshells there, and they are revolving around the nucleus in certain orbits. Every electron has -1 charge, like every proton has +1 charge. Proton has charge +1, electron has charge -1. That is how an atom is electrically neutral, because number of protons equal to number of electrons, and that number shown by Moseley, it is the atomic number. Means if you take example of oxygen, whose atomic number is 8, that means one oxygen atom contains 8 electrons and 8 protons. 8 electrons have charge of -8, 8 protons have charge +8, and this -8 plus 8 total 0. That is the reason every atom is electrically neutral. So that is about atom, its content, that is nucleus and electron. Nucleus content called nucleons, they are mainly protons and neutrons. And now what about that molecules? Molecules, they are the aggregate of atoms. It is because single atom or individual atoms, they are unstable except of inert gas. Inert gases atom, as you know, monoatomic, that the very stable condition, stable electronic configuration they have. And now the scientist who proved this, that was the Avogadro, who first time mentioned that there are aggregate of atoms in the form of molecules. Every atom, because it is unstable, it's tried to get chemically bonded with other atom, and that form molecule. The concept molecule was given by Avogadro. That was a very great scientist. And that means how molecule is formed. A molecule is of two types. It is of an element, or it may be of compound. Element or compound. For example, oxygen element O2, chlorine Cl2, and so on. And compound, there are millions of compound. For example, carbon dioxide, sodium chloride, methane, sulfuric acid, H2SO4 and so on. All these are molecules of compounds. All these are molecules of elements. I have written here O2, Cl2, few more like N2, ozone, O3 and so on. These are the molecules of the elements and compounds respectively that written here, and that was given by Avogadro. Now, what about the ions and how they are formed and what is their role, why they are formed? We take example sodium, whose atomic number 11, and when it donates electron it becomes such Na plus ion, and when some atom accept electron like this chlorine accept electron, it becomes chloride ion, that is the negative ion, Cl minus. This positive ion of sodium, all positive ions they are called cations, and negative ion they are called as anions. So cations with positive charge, anions with negative charge, and these two, I mean positive and negative, that is cation and anion, negatively that anions negative charge, cation positive charge, these two are ions. The concept of ion was given by very famous scientist Michael Faraday. The first time that concept used was by Faraday. Now, why ions are formed? Ions are formed because in the ionic compounds, ionic compound means the compounds containing ionic bond, there it required first to form ions. And ions, according to electronic configuration of octet, that last shell contain 8 electrons. For example, here Na plus has 8 electrons in outermost shell, Cl minus has 8 electrons in outermost shell. Now, how sodium has Na plus charge? Because in normal sodium atom there are 11 electrons, 11 proton. After donating 1 electron, this Na plus ion has 10 electrons but still 11 proton, and now this is unbalanced and it is extra proton which give charge plus 1. Similarly, when chlorine accept electron, it become Cl minus. Chlorine atom has 17 electrons, chloride ion has 18 electrons and 17 proton, means here 1 electron extra which is responsible for the negative charge of chlorine atom. This how the charge get created. However, ions are unstable, they are get immediately combined with their oppositely charged members to give compounds. So that is all for the today in this session that we are continuing. Okay, thanks. As we have come to an end, like this video, comment which concept you want to see next, share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon.